right, we going live, Petty.
We live.
The world has gone crazy, and we have the prescription for sanity.
We're live, Capo.
It's time to take your meds.
We got a good one today, man.
AudioMeds.
It's your boy DJ Bobby Hustle.
Capo.
The Connects. We have a special guest on the line.
Super dope artist.
We're gonna play some games. We're gonna have some fun. First question: who was the first rapper to turn actor? I was close on that one.
AudioMeds. Take two and chill.
He already coming in with the bars.
Yo, what's up, my good people, man? We back at it again. It's your boy DJ Bobby Hustle and my guy
Capo.
The Connects. Guaranteed to get your plug. 1999.
You
Man,
already
today's
know.
gonna be an awesome show, man. We're gonna get into some Street Smarts trivia. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna listen to some music. We're gonna talk some shop. Yo, Capo, who we got today, bro?
Yo, man. Bobby, I'm super excited once again. We always have dope guests. Today is no different. My man is one of my favorite artists, not only coming out of the Ville, but all together, independently pushing, doing his own fucking thing. He is a leader. He does not follow. He sets his own trends and people follow. I guarantee you this. My man has released numerous projects, going crazy in 2019. Probably one of the only rappers I know that has a Christmas album and a Halloween project. I need y'all to make some motherfucking noise for my man, Petty.
Petty.
Petty,
we about to pull you up on the screen. Just 1 second.
What's good?
I got a spinning wheel over here, so I'm sorry. We
got
live. We got you, but we live, and when it's live, it's live. 1 second.
Right. And sometimes we hit them glitches.
Sometimes we hit them glitches in the matrix, man. That just lets you know we're doing this thing right. I got the spinning wheel of death, but it's coming together.
Oh no, we got the spinning wheel of death.
It just
We will not let that stop us.
We will not let that stop us. We're gonna keep it going.
Everybody tapping in.
Tapping in right now.
B Stokes, what's up, homie? Yes, sir. So everybody, for full interviews, please stop by our YouTube, AudioMeds YouTube. There we go.
There he is. Hey! Technology will not slow us down. Yes.
How you feeling, fam?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling real good, man. How about yourself?
Man, I cannot complain, bro. I got my health and got the fam. Everything's good on my side. I'm happy right now, man. You know, with everything that's going on, you know, shit, I'm in a good place.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's good to hear, bro. It's good to hear.
That's it. You been staying out the way, or you still out there getting?
Man, I've been out the way, man. I was getting to it for a little minute. Then I was like, all right, let me go and get tested real quick just to make sure, since I've been around so many people. I came back good. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna chill out for a while.
Hey, I'm glad you said that, man. We need a lot more people influencing, talking about you need to take your test, man. Applaud for that, man. That's real talk, man. You keeping people safe, man. I like that.
Yeah, man. I ended up getting a little sick and shit, and I got nervous as hell, bro. I went and got tested. It came back negative, but I was done. I was like, this is it. This is the end of the world.
Like barbecue. Yeah, man.
Man, they do the oil swab, or they go in your nose with it?
It went in my nose, bro. That shit hurt. That shit was no joke, bro.
Yeah, man.
That ain't no joke, for real.
Yeah. We did it though. I said, fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? But I know too many people around me that are getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's what made me want to go, like, for sure. Because like I had been doing a bunch of interviews, and then I started seeing people I know start saying, "Oh, take this thing serious." So I said, "Fuck, this shit hitting too close to home." Mm-hmm. So, you know, I had to go just to make sure, paranoid or whatever.
Yeah, real shit. Better safe than sorry. That's real shit, man.
Right, and that's crazy. That kind of leads into a good segue, man, so we can go ahead and get the show started. So, Patty, I don't know if you've seen the show before, but we do a segment called The Rabbit Hole. I'm about to take you on a journey head first down the rabbit hole so you can learn some shit you didn't even know.
It's time to take a trip head first down the rabbit hole, where you learn some shit you didn't even know. All
right. Yeah, man. So today we're gonna we've talked about a lot of different things on the show. If you've watched the show, we've talked about a lot of different things from the active denial systems for non-lethal weapons to quantum dot tattoos, to even biometrics payments. Well, today we're going to be talking about something that's happening right now. Most people aren't aware of. It's nothing crazy like people creeping in your house, but it's something you should be aware of because the future, affects us all. So we all use the internet, and we've all, at our age, seen the evolution of the internet. And I don't know how some people are, but the internet has moved in stages. First, there was Web 1.0, which was just a bunch of blue and green web pages like the geo sites and stuff. You couldn't do anything to it. Then came Web 2.0 with Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff where users were allowed to upload stuff and things like that and like interact on the other side. So now we're going into the phase of Web 3.0. And just a brief refresher, about it, what it is, it's going to be heavily based on AI and blockchain technology. So basically, the internet will conform to each user as it learns more about each user using AI technology to create user profiles, to personalize your web experience. And then, of course, it's going to be on the blockchain. And if you're not familiar with what the blockchain is, it's distributed ledger technology this Bitcoin is based on. But what's so creepy about it is once something goes on the blockchain, it can never be removed, never be deleted. It's there forever. So my question to you, Petty, is with all this stuff going on with the AI going into the Web 3.0 and blockchain technology storing every keystroke forever, is that going to slow you down from posting pics on the gram and DMs?
I mean, nah, I think I'm good, man. I'm living right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got too much, you know what I'm saying? I got a high mom or too much too high. So, yeah, I'm straight.
But hold on.
I don't do much posting anyway, though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is Petty doesn't do too much posting, but one thing that everybody knows Petty for is you'll drop some shit and leave it there, and then boom, that shit's gone. This is what we're gonna drop on. Fucking
go.
Ain't gonna be no more of that. Ain't gonna be no more delete, no post and delete. It's there forever. It's on the blockchain, baby.
Right, it's there forever. So, Pat, have you been creating any new music since you've been in quarantine, or are you just pushing what you got out right now?
No, I've been creating nonstop, man. I've been creating nonstop. I got a EP I'm dropping in September, and then I just recently made a damn dance hall EP.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna drop that this month though. I'm excited about that one. That's gonna be a surprise one. So y'all hearing it here first.
We don't get the title.
The title of it, it's called Island Shots.
Okay. So where does that come from? The dance hall music, is that the roots of your family, your heritage, your nationality? You just like the sound, or what?
Man, it just hit me. It just hit me. My sister got her ancestry thing back, and I was just looking at all the different shit. So I was like, damn, it makes sense. You know, right. Ancestors from them everywhere. They was doing a lot of fucking.
Right. That ancestry test is crazy because wifey took it, and she went way back to the slave master cabins, and it's like it takes you all the way back, and you can see the documents of when they actually owned the slaves and things like that, and it was very, very interesting. I said I was gonna buy it and see where the hell I'm from because I know I'm from somewhere that just ended up here, but it's very interesting.
Yeah, see, I don't like. I was adopted, so I did that shit, and like, you know what I'm saying. Like, of course, a bunch of Mexican came up. You know what I'm saying? But like, there was like a little bit of Italian and shit in there. I was like, yo, fuck, like that shit. So, but yo, and that's one thing about you, Betty, is like you're not shy to like jump around and be creative and do all different types of fucking music. Like, I want to talk about the Music City Blues joint, dog. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, you sung through that whole fucking thing. And, like, where did the concept for that come from?
Man, it is honestly being from Nashville. Like we want our message to be heard, but most of the time the message only reaches the people who already know. So I was like, all right, if I'm gonna rap this message, it'll be easy to reject it. So I'm just gonna sing it, you know what I mean? And it'll probably be received by the people I want to take it serious, you know what I mean? Because I feel like rap is often, or it feels like it gets shunned out, you know what I'm saying, in Music City. So I was like, all right, let me speak to you in a familiar language. So
The
yeah,
blues,
that's what that.
the blues.
Yeah,
But that's not your first time tapping into that. Like I was listening to what was it? Fuck, not gonna lose.
yeah,
Yeah, dog. Like you went in on that shit too.
mm. Yeah, man. For the Bubble Project, that was for my granddad who had
Yeah,
just
bro.
passed.
That was a beautiful.
R.I.P.
Yo, that
Yeah,
project, start to finish, was beautiful, man. Very, very heart touching, man. Like that shit. For anybody out there, like it doesn't matter, like if I don't know your grandfather personally, but I could relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Like listening to
mm.
that whole project, I listened to it from start to finish, man, and I was like, yo, just like the skits that you were using in there, was that from his actual funeral or?
Yeah. That was from his actual funeral.
Uh,
And we had dropped it. I made it a Thanksgiving album. I consider that one a Thanksgiving album because, like, during holidays, we think about the people who aren't there. You know what I'm saying? The people we wish were there from whatever circumstance may be in your family. And holidays is usually a heavy time for people. So I wanted it to feel like family, or remind you of family, or at least remind you to pick up the phone and check on your people.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
'Cause
no,
I even got that message myself. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, I need to check on grandmama a little more.
hmm yeah,
Yeah,
that's real, bro.
that's
Like
real, definitely.
I just lost my grandma a couple of months ago, so I definitely felt that. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's something about when you lose. Some people might not be as close to their grandparents, but like my grandparents were like the cornerstone of our family, bro. Like, so I like when I listened to it, bro. Like I could feel it, dog. Like everything you were saying was just connecting. I was like, yo, I applaud you for that, man. Super dope concept, man.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot. You got a lot. You've been working, bro. Like you got a ton of music that you've been putting out, man. Like what happened? Because there was like a hiatus for a little while where you were just kind of on pause.
Yeah, man. I was just trying to figure everything out, man, because everything before then was just our mixtape stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I just had to get into that point where I'm making original music and want to know how I was gonna put it out, or what was the target audience gonna be, and it led to just a lot of unnecessary thinking. So I was like, fuck it, just start putting music out. And now my strategy has just been just to have a long discography and then start pushing videos from pretty much every project I drop.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been, it's been a long-term plan. And I feel like we getting closer to that next phase.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I know me and you spoke a few times about it, and like I think sometimes I think Michael Jackson said it, man. He was like artists get in the way of their own music, and that's the biggest mistake of a musician is that they get in the way of their own music from overthinking, like you were saying. And I mean, like I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if it was some personal shit or what. But I was like, man, I wish this motherfucker would just drop some shit, bro. Because you've always been fire, bro. Like every time you drop something, it's never been disappointing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad to see that you back on it, man, and you're pushing full speed ahead. I wanted to ask you a little bit because you always represent super hard for Nashville, and especially the East Side. Like you're always putting on. What do you feel like Nashville is lacking, man, that maybe Memphis or Atlanta has, that because Memphis is right down the road and they're on, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no question Memphis is always bubbling. But what is it about Nashville that we're missing, man?
I feel like Nashville could use a lot more petty. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, man, we head in a good direction, man. I feel like we just gotta just stay consistent, man, and keep grinding at it. You know what I mean? I feel like it's coming around, but definitely, a little more petty in there. You know what I mean? If you're whipping up something and you got the ingredients, so you tasting like it's missing something. Put a little more petty in there.
Put a little bit more petty in the sprinkle. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it sounds like petty is the answer then, huh? Petty is the answer to the question he just asked. So it's like
I don't have the answers.
You don't have the answers. Well, we got some questions though. You might not have the answers, but we actually got some questions. I think it's about that time.
I feel like I can be a good. A good dog in the fight.
You can be a good dog in the fight.
Yeah, because we competing against the rest of the world,
Yeah.
and I feel like Nashville has the best when it comes to pretty much everything. You know what I'm saying? As far as like rappers, singers, producers, like we good all across the board, and I feel like I'll be a good representative. You know what I mean? I feel like I could compete with the Kendricks and the J. Coles, and you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, aside from the bars, we're going to see if you can compete right now. If you haven't seen the show, we do a section of the show where we play a little game, and we're about to get right into it. It's time.
That's right. It's time for Street Smarts Trivia Game with your hosts, DJ Bobby Hustle and Capo the Connect. Guaranteed to get your plug.
All right, Petty. If you haven't seen the show, man, this is the part where we play the game. So we're going to ask you some questions. All you got to do is just answer them. All right, so we're going to...
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. No pressure, man. No pressure, man. We know you've been studying. We know you got the answers. Petty's got the answer. The answer is Petty. All right, so we're going to go with the first category.
He's going to answer every question.
Petty. Don't be petty. All right, let's start out with a little hip-hop history, man. See how far you can go back. First question. Who made their director debut directing the first music video for Prince's Love Sign song? Was it A, Puff Daddy, B, Hype Williams, or C, Ice Cube?
I'm gonna go with Hype Williams.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It was Ice Cube, man.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Oh, Hype Williams, that was the bait, man. Why'd you take the bait?
Man, I took the bait for real, man. I was like, what?
Really, man.
That was a good one.
Okay, it's okay. We'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. It ain't over yet.
What's funny is that was Ice Cube's first video that he ever directed, right? And he said he tried to get in there, and like the female in the video was actually Marvin Gaye's daughter. And he said that she came to be on set, and he was trying to direct her and shit. And he said within the first like hour or so, she had already disappeared with Prince, so they could go and fuck. That's how fast Prince quoted.
Oh man, hey, Prince is bad, man.
Hey, man. Yo, Capo, I think this is your favorite category, man.
Man, who said that shit?
So this is called Who Said That Shit. We're going to read your song lyric, and all you got to do is tell us who said that shit.
That easy.
So it's that easy. Here we go. You give me your number, I call you up. You act like your pussy, don't interrupt. I don't have no trouble with you fucking me, but I have a little problem with you not fucking me. Who said that shit?
Damn, man.
Hear it.
I thought I was gonna get multiple choice.
We stumped him. I told him we coming. B. Howard said don't give him no easy wins, man.
No.
You know this too.
Already.
It's a classic.
They online. They going in. They giving the answers. We get.
I don't know.
You want to see it one more time?
JC, I don't know. I'm wrong anyway. I'm just gonna throw a name out there. I'm over 2, man.
It was ODB, baby. I got your money. Hey, hey.
Man, dirty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Take 2 and call me in the
As soon as he
morning.
said it, like I hear it in the cadence now, man. It's like trash right now.
It's all right, man. It's all right. It ain't over yet, man.
Like that. If you read it with the cadence,
You would have got it. Yeah, you can get it immediately.
Right.
It's okay. We got another one for you, man. So, Patty, we'll give you another chance. So, Patty, we all grew up watching hood classics. So, we're going to play you a movie clip. You just tell us what movie it is.
Now, this is what you call a hood classic.
May I help you, sir?
How much for an order of ribs?
$2.50.
$2.50? How many ribs do I get with that?
About 5.
5? So I guess that's about 50 cents a rib, huh?
Yeah, about.
Let me get one.
Right on.
You know this movie.
New Jack City, man.
Oh, there we are. Is it? Is the final answer?
I know it's Chris Rock. He said, how much for one rib? I'm gonna go New Jack City, man.
Final answer. Sorry. It was, I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Oh my God. That's when the old girl was taking off. She took off
She took her hair off, her booty off, yeah, and it turned into a demon.
Man, I know it was Chris Rock. I was trying to think, damn, man, what movie?
He asked for all that shit, and then he pulled out all that money. He goes, "You got change for $100?"
Right.
Man,
Can you put it in my hand?
Classic.
It's all right. We got all right. So we got one more question for this round. So maybe you don't end this round with a goose egg, you know, because I don't want to have to pull your card. You cool as fuck, petty man. And I don't want to be petty. Petty. I don't want to be petty. So
I told you I don't got the answers, man. I just got questions.
I think you might know this one. So this category right here.
Excuse me, I'm gonna need to see some identification.
It's called ID check. So we're gonna read your government name, and all you got to do is tell us who it is. My government name is Chad Lamont Butler. Am I A. CeeLo, B. Pimp C, or C. Cassidy?
I slick want to get the answer wrong on purpose.
Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself, man.
I'm gonna go with Pimp C, man.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, man. Y'all hand me that one on the silver platter.
All right. It's Pimp C. Yeah. Smoke some, bitch.
Hey, Stan said, "Call in your lifeline."
Hey, man, this is funny.
It's all good, though, bro. You did all right. You got one. You didn't have a goose egg, you know.
Man.
But, hey, we ain't going to take your card just yet, man. We got another round coming up, so, you know, we might have an opportunity to snap back like a ball cap with the strap, you know what I mean? But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man.
So Patty, let's talk a little bit about the record you sent over, man. I was kind of hurt because you only sent one record, man. I was like, damn, this dude's got so many records, and I was sitting there like I felt like pulling some myself, just playing whatever the fuck I wanted to play, but I wasn't gonna do it. But I want to jump into it first. How the fuck do you even pronounce the name of the project? Money?
Dollar sign, money, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, dollar sign, I guess.
It's just a dollar sign. It says dollar sign by Patty, like
Okay.
Prince used to go by.
Right. Artistic. Okay.
Yeah, see that you get it, man. I thought it'd be dope just to have an album that's a symbol. It's like,
Yeah.
Hey, that'll make it show up at the top too when they're doing the programming charts. When you send your record in, it's sorted by alphabetical. They'll show the characters before the letters. Pro tip, smart move.
I never thought about that. That's good to remember.
Yeah,
Every
man.
album he drops now is gonna be symbols.
Yeah,
Period.
Man,
Dot.
I came here to learn, man. I came here to learn.
Right. Yeah. So the song you sent, it's called "This Is Not a Rental."
No, this a rental.
This a rental. Yeah. This a rental. This a rental.
Yeah.
This is a
Break
rental.
it down, man, because this shit's got a lot of meaning to it, bro. And when you listen to this shit, just let them know, man.
Yeah, this a rental, man. It's pretty much, you know, as rap, you feel like when somebody biting your style or whatever, it's like, all right, you know, I give y'all that. But this one, this was a rental. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to pay for this one.
Okay.
And you got to give it back, too, when you're done with it.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So without further ado, man, let's get into it. New music.
But I see a bunch of niggas doing it, and all I can think is why you don't support your homie music like that. You don't never post your homie up on your Instagram dancing to his shit. Drake done one could triple platinum out this bitch. Y'all help Drake go platinum in a week, but won't help your homie go double wood in 2 years. You niggas ain't shit.
Racing to get rich, patience is a bitch. Take your shit and split, play with this, get hit. Break it, fix my wrist. Hate when niggas switch. Say little bitch, I'm lit. No fake shit, this legit. Fuck it up, get the money, don't fuck it up. Then I hit him with a double up, tell her hoe fuck it up. Throw it back, yeah, fuck it up. Bet a bitch gon' ride me, I'ma wave like hi. I'ma wave like goodbye. I go crazy, I would try. Just don't make me, I'm a good guy. One time for my dogs, yeah, did my kinfo. 2 times all of y'all who ain't get the memo. Protocol, no huddle offense. Look, I know the call, trust me, throw the ball. Showing off in the end zone, it's a winner. Friend zone, ass niggas ain't no pimpin' in them. I don't got verse, I go instrumental. Just remember, get my style back, this a rental. Oh man, all playing, all brand ass niggas, y'all playing. Left and right, killing, left and right, check the price, never bet your life, I ain't never been the type to knock another guy. If I stop showing love, it's because I tried. Took a vow, bust your ass before I bust a lie. If everybody big, homie, who the fuck am I? Ay, I say shit that only I can say, and that's some shit that only I can say. Look, they got some up, but I'ma operate. I know one day I'ma let up, but that's not today. If she don't suck dick, then a bitch better.
Hey, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
Yo,
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Hey, was that the joint with at the end of it had Bootsy talking?
No, it was another one. I think that was called "Come to Me Cheap."
Yeah, yo, that.
Yeah.
Damn, dog. That come to me cheap shit. That was the hardest shit. He's talking at the end of that record. He's talking about. He got a sample on there from Bootsy talking about you wouldn't wear. As soon as you wouldn't buy this when you pass your homie out outside the club when he's trying to sell a CD for 10, you wouldn't support when they were living, but as soon as they die, you go and get that RP shirt and try to get the clout off of his death. Yo, man, damn, dog.
That's deep.
It's cold game, man.
It's a cold fucking game, Patty.
Cold game, man.
Conceptual though, man. Like I love these concepts, man. Like, I mean, do you? Is this all just like in your head, or are you working with a team? Is it like a bunch of people you sit in a room and create ideas, or is it just you listening to music and coming up with crazy shit, bro?
Man, it's just me listening to the music, man. I give all the props to the producers. They send me beats, and I just go from there. I get sent a whole lot of beats too, so it's like I got a good contrast to work with, and it just by doing that, it just sparks different ideas. Plus, I don't really have as much responsibility as everybody else does. You know what I mean? As far as like, you know, kids or anything like that. So all I do is make music, because I feel like the time they spend going to work or with the family, when they want to be making music, I don't have excuse. So I got to keep making music, you know what I'm saying, for all the times, you know, they wish they could. So that's why I don't stop, but just in the middle of not stopping, you come up with so much shit that you get to pick and choose what you put out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many records do you think you're sitting on right now, man, that haven't been released?
Man, easily around maybe 300, 400 maybe.
God, Tupac, you got a catalog, okay.
Oh yeah, that was the goal, man. The goal was to I want to come in the game with a discography longer than Jay-Z's and deliver more music than I came in with. That's how I want my introduction to the world to be. That's why I haven't shot any videos yet, because I'm still building that catalog. And to me, the music I have released, I don't really look at it as it being out, because I don't just push it too much. I just make it available. So it's more so like an extension of my porch if I was to play some unreleased music for people. So if you know, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, we finna start pushing the button on every project soon.
Oh shit.
Yes, we pushing.
He about to launch the nukes.
We're pushing every project like it's its own baby, because you know they say you can't go to war if you ain't got your money right. So I looked at my money was going to be a discography. I wanted to come in with my own army. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Because you know, like we were saying before, I know you were like you put shit out and then delete the shit. You know what I'm saying? So are those days over, or is it just?
Yeah, yeah, them days over, man. Like only music I really took offline, really, it's still available somewhere, but it was mostly just all my mixtape stuff. But everything that I dropped since then, you know, it's out, and I'm just adding to it, man.
Yeah. You know what else I applaud you for, man? What you do a super great job at, man, is the fucking merch. Like the shirt you're wearing right now. Super dope shirt, bro.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the picture on the Skype. That's dope.
One of them Petty Gang shirts, bro. Like, that shit's so hard. And then this man came out, one of the only people I know that came out with a fucking coffee cup, which I got me one.
Yeah.
It was fire, bro. I drank coffee out that shit for like 3 years, bro. Like,
Oh, see, that's something to stick around.
yeah, I got pissed 'cause it broke in a move, man. I was like, damn. And I know you probably ain't got no more of those.
I got you. I got some more, man. I give you one on the house, man.
Oh, that's love,
Hey,
bro.
that's love. That's love. Shouts out to that.
You got some new merch coming, or where can the people get the merch at?
Yeah, I mean, I got some new merch coming right now. Right now, everything's just on hold for a second because you're sold out of inventory, or the little stuff you do got left over, you want to keep it for whenever you open shit back up.
Right.
Yeah, but we finna come out with some more of the Petty Kane shirts that had all the team logos because people receive those well. So I'm gonna hit you with a few more colors.
Yeah, I need that. I need that in the coffee cup, bro.
Yeah.
So you just dropped. You said you got the new EP coming. You said the dance hall joint.
Yeah, it's called Island Shots.
Okay, Island Shots, and then you said you got another one coming in September.
Yeah, another one coming in September called Hold the Applause. That was one I let the fans pretty much put together. I was asking them to send in random song titles, and I picked my 10 favorite, and I let them vote on the top 5. And whatever 5 they voted on, the one with the most votes was the title track. And then I started writing. To all the titles they gave me, and that was pretty much the theme of it. So they chose what they wanted it to sound like. I recorded the whole process of me making it too, and I narrowed it down to like a 57-minute video. So I'm gonna release that with that too. That way people can get an insight of my process.
Yo, that's dope. That's dope. That's like you really crowdsource what your people want. You took a survey. It's like, hey, do you like Coke or Sprite? Which one do you want me to bring to the party? They're like, hey, bring some Hennessy.
Yeah.
That's
you
good.
want flaming Cheetos or regular Cheetos?
I got a couple full links. I got a couple full links on Tuck too.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple like when I say full links, I mean like 18 to 20.
Oh, records?
Yeah, I want to take you back to that, man. Everybody, they say like the attention span is, so it makes people release small projects. But I want to take it back to when albums weren't a concept piece. It was just good songs. You know what I mean? Where they had solid skits, and every record just stood out on its own. Like that's the approach I'm taking with my next couple full lengths, and I might drop those this year as well.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of records.
Oh man, look, Petty C's around the corner, man.
There it is.
There it is. That's what he's waiting on. Yeah, shouts out to my guy.
Weren't you also doing something where you were letting people send in covers for like songs and shit?
Yeah. That was the same project. I was letting people send in potential artwork, and then I was letting the fans vote on whatever they wanted the cover to be without hearing the music.
That shit's so loud.
So they picked the cover, they picked the song titles, and I just filmed the whole process.
Yo, I tell you what, Patty, when you get your shit moving, and if it ever comes to a point to where you're like, man, I don't want to fucking rap no more, I guarantee you could definitely get yourself a position on a fucking major label, bro, because your marketing shit is crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Like you have some of the best ideas when it comes to rollouts, and I think you would be an asset to these guys, bro. Like real shit, man.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you.
I know you would never do that shit.
Right. I look forward to kicking my feet up at some point, but if it makes sense, then I might. Because I like pouring into artists. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. I mean, is there other artists that you're working with right now or is it just you?
I work with a lot of people, low key, man. I just I like to keep everything under wraps. So because the element of surprise it's your best tactic,
Real shit.
Right. Yeah. Especially with things like Instagram and stories. Like I'll be in the studio and then people play the whole song while they're in the studio, and it's like, man, they don't even want to hear it now because you don't play it.
I don't even like people to post videos of us in the studio. It's like, man, you know what I mean? Because we'll be in the studio working on the song, and next thing I know, I got a mention somebody, you know, record me while we supposed to be working. I'm like, come on, dog. We ain't gonna just show them everything. Cause I've been trying to tell people, I'm like, man, everybody that follow you ain't in support of you. Some people just trying to size you up and see what you got going on. And I'm big on that, so I don't like to show nothing because I want people to be surprised with whatever. It's like, and plus I don't want to give you no edge if you competing with me.
Right, they're gonna steal the hook.
You gonna have to work.
Right, you gonna make it work for it. I ain't trying to be petty, but you gonna have to work for this. That's a rental.
Right. I can't let you know what exactly to outwork.
Right.
You just gotta have that mentality and assume you outworking me. You know?
Right.
I ain't gonna let you see if you are. Or not, you know what I mean?
That's real shit. But it also takes away from that organic feel. It's like, what are we really here for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like, let's just create, let's have fun, let's enjoy the vibes and not sit here and make this a fucking marketing strategy and try to get new followers and shit. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man. Because also it's like, man, we don't even know if we're gonna end up liking this song or put it out.
Right?
Why we gonna tease people? Next thing we know, we got everybody asking where that song at. And it's like, that ain't even what's next on my plate, man.
Right.
Real shit. So
I don't want to give them something to say. I don't want to give the people too much to say no to. You know what I mean? So it's like
too many options.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, man. Like you say, you know, you're about to hit the button and start going. Now, do you feel like when it comes to that push, is it gonna be something to where you're going towards like radio play, shit like that? Because it doesn't seem like you move in those type of lanes. It's like you're more of, I don't know, it seems like you create your own lane and they come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so is it something that is Petty gonna conform to what the majors do to push that button, or is it something totally different?
That's one of the main reasons why I make so much music. So I can do that as well as still do what I do. You know what I mean? And because different projects, they're gonna call for a different effort. You know what I mean? So some could get in the front door, some could get in the back door with publishing or placement. You know what I mean? So I'm taking all avenues with this one.
Got you.
Right.
I'm excited to hear it, bro. Like, I'm excited to hear the dancehall shit. Like, you got my mind. You got me wondering what the fuck is coming.
I'll tell you, man. Look, we going around the world with this one. So as soon as they let us open back up,
hey, boom, jumping on a bird. Hey, Mr. International.
And we gonna catch Petty on a fucking cruise performing in the Bahamas.
Oh shit, recycled air. Watch out.
Man, look, people gonna hit me up like, hey man, let me know next time you in America. You know what I'm saying? Call me next time you're in America, because I'm gonna be gone, man.
You got a passport?
Man, nah, not yet, man. I was gonna get one, and when the COVID shit came through, I fell back because I was supposed to be doing a month tour in Canada in the spring.
Wow.
Yeah, we had like 6 show dates, and once the shit happened, I was like, oh fuck, I ain't even gonna spend time on getting the passport just yet. I just focus on music.
Damn.
But yeah, man, COVID fucked up the bag, man. I was gonna be in Canada for a month.
Is that gonna be your own shit, or were you on tour with someone else?
Nah, that was gonna be me, man. I linked up with someone, and we pretty much we put it together. And I'm going off of his influence in his city, and he was just setting up all the shows, and I was gonna headline them all because he was putting his town on the music. And to my understanding, it's a good response, and I got a demand up there. So.
Okay.
But yeah, it fucked up the bag, man. It was gonna be a month-long stay, man. We was gonna kick it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now you need to do something directed straight at them, bro. Like, here, this is just for Canada.
Canadians only.
Man, look, that's what I'm saying. If this dancehall EP hit the way I think it's gonna hit.
Oh, man, that shit's big up there.
Yeah.
We might be at somebody's carnival somewhere.
Hey, that's that big money. You get to doing that. That's a smart move, man. That you was putting together your own tour to go to Canada, man. Because you just from what I'm hearing from you, you're a pretty acute businessman. With some sense of intelligence, like the answers to some questions.
So we going.
Like I didn't know them.
Right. But like I said, it's all good, you know. So we're gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself. If you haven't seen the show before, then you know it's about time to play the game.
That's right, it's time for Street Smarts Trivia Game with your host, DJ Bobby Hustle and Capo the Connect. Guaranteed to get your plug.
All right. So we back for round 2 with my guy Petty615 if you follow on Instagram. So last round was okay. I mean, you didn't get all of them wrong. So but you know, we ain't gonna pull your cards yet. You know, we're gonna step into round 2. So if you haven't seen the show before, this is the part where we do a little bit of Street Smarts trivia. So we're gonna ask you some questions. All you gotta do is give us an answer. So start out with some hip hop trivia. Here we go. What artist had the first 24-hour music video? Was it A, Lil Nas X, B, Kanye West, or C, Pharrell Williams?
I'm gonna go with C. Ain't it the Happy record?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yes, sir! He got one! Oh shit, he said he coming back with a vengeance. Yes, Pharrell. His music video, Happy, was the first 24-hour music video. Yeah, he also has it chopped up into 4 blocks on his YouTube. But yeah, that was a good one. You got it, see? Yeah. All right, see, you got the answers. You got some answers, you know. So, Capo, I think this is your favorite category, bro.
Man, who said that shit?
So we're going to read your song lyric. All you got to do is tell us who said that shit. Here we go. Burner at the side of your dome, come out of my throne. I got this lock since 9-1. I'm the truest name that a rapper that I ain't influenced. Give y'all chapters, but now I keep my eyes on the Judas. With Hawaiian Sophie fame, kept my name in his music. Who said that shit?
Nasir Jones. Nas.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Hey, he did it! Nas, Ether 2001. Okay, Petty. Okay.
I gotta come back, man. Look, people think I'm slow out here, man.
Nah. He good. Classic. Okay. All right.
Playing on him, Bobby.
Okay, all right. Speaking of hood classics, we all grew up watching hood classics. So I'm gonna play you a movie, a clip, and all you got to do is tell us what movie it is. Here we go.
Now this is what you call a hood classic.
In the pantheon of safe sex. But there's only one way to be totally safe, and that's abstinence and purity.
And sexual frustration.
Hey, listen, I know how you all feel when that furry temptress seems like she's calling your name. She said, come on, Rashawn, get some up. Put your hand on. Look at it. You want some up? Rub it on in there. You want me to rub it? Well, you fight me. Suck it, you filthy. You know, things like that.
I know who it is. I'm trying to think what scene.
You know it. It's on the tip.
Here it goes.
You want to hear it again?
Yeah, play it again.
All right, I'm about to play it again. Here we go.
Now this is what you call a hood classic.
In the pantheon of safe sex. But there's only one way to be totally safe, and that's abstinence and purity.
And sexual frustration.
Hey, listen, I know how you all
I know
feel.
what it is now.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
What is it?
That's Booty Call. When they was at the gas station there, he called him out past hours and he was trying to school him.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
It's Booty Call! Hey! That boy ain't playing. Oh, snap.
It was in the live. Everybody was like, house party.
Bernie Mac.
I was thinking house party, then I was also thinking, I was like, nah, he ain't the dude on. It wasn't Friday. You know what I'm saying? When he came looking for Brother Jones, I was like, I started to think it was Booty Call when he was old girl boyfriend, but I was like, nah, that ain't it. It's Booty Call. I mean, How to Be a Player. That's
How to
my
Be a
song.
Player,
yeah.
I thought it was that at first, and I was like, nah, it's Booty Call.
Okay. All
Classic.
right. That's good
Man.
deduction. All right, so last one for this round. So this is what we call
Excuse me, I'm gonna need to see some identification.
ID check. So we're gonna read your government name. You just tell us who it is. Here we go. My government name is Patrick Earl Houston. Am I A, Plies, B, Project Pat, or C, Papoose?
I feel like it's a trick question. I want to say Project Pat, but I'm like, man, did you try to make me take the bait?
You never know,
I'm
man.
gonna go with Project Pat.
Is that your final answer?
Hold on. Because I want to say Plies, but fuck it, I already got a couple wrong. I'm going to say Plies.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Always stick with your guts! It was Project Pat. You had it, man. No second guess yourself, man.
Right.
You was on a
Don't
roll.
play yourself. Try not to play yourself.
Bobby, even though you had Plies spelled Piles. I seen that.
Well, it was Piles.
It was Piles.
That's how Google spelled it. I copied it. Don't tell his people.
Should have went with my gut, man.
Yeah. Lesson of today, always trust your gut.
Always.
Yeah, man. It's okay.
Girl.
You still get a round of applause.
Yeah, man. We applaud you for that.
Yeah, man.
Yes. So Patty, man, we got the projects coming. New push. What's something immediately after we get out of this quarantine that you're gonna do? Are you going straight to the touring?
Man. I don't know if I want to put my fans at risk like that. I don't know. I might go on more of a promo run than touring.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, unless it's safe, you know what I'm saying, to get people together again, because I wouldn't want anybody to get sick, you know, at the mayor to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Nah. I mean, that's one thing we've been having to, you know, like we've been getting offered tour dates. Like, yo, you want to do this? Man, it just ain't worth it, bro. It's like, especially right now, it's like shit ain't even close to dying down. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Because it's one thing to risk it yourself, you know, grinding.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather risk myself, but then at the same time, you risking your fans and the supporters of your music, getting all them together in one spot. So it's like I wouldn't want to put them at risk, man. I care about them too much.
Right.
Hell yeah. So how do you feel about these virtual shows?
The virtual shows is dope, man. We gotta do what we gotta do to keep busy. You know what I'm saying? Because people lose interest fast.
Real quick.
You know what I mean? So yeah. I think virtual shows are dope, man. We just gotta keep them coming.
So can we might be expecting a virtual Petty, or maybe you could do a hologram, dog. Like
digital domain got you.
The Tupac hologram, Petty hologram.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we can expect something. You know, holiday season is around the way, and I got a few holiday albums.
Right.
So
Let's talk about that, man. Why? Like, what made you want to do a holiday album? I know the answer.
Yeah.
I know the answer, and I love it because I never thought about it like that. But when you told me, I was like, holy shit. But for the people that don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I made the Christmas album first because, I mean, as a kid, you know, you love Christmas. You grow up and you eventually start to be resentful towards the whole season. The music don't even sound the same. You go to Walmart, you trying to get some socks or a shirt or some shit, and you just hearing the holiday music, it just sounds depressing. Excuse me. And I know I'm not the only person who kind of gets down during the holiday season because whatever reason, you could be thinking about family, you could be thinking about your current circumstances, whatever. So I took it as a challenge to myself to change the tone and to make some enjoyable music during the holidays so everybody else could shift their own narrative. And I'm not necessarily sweep what you think into the back, but just embrace the season, because whether you believe in the holidays or not, the fact that you reject it shows that it's something. It's something real. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's making you turn your head, you know what I mean, you can't say it doesn't exist. So that seasonal depression thing is real. And I just wanted people to not feel alone in the holiday seasons, where, you know, and not to feel so down. So, yeah, so we made the Christmas album, man. All the other holiday albums came because of that one. I was like, shit, I might as well just get all the Infinity Stones.
right. You know what's crazy? Like, listening to you talk about the projects and what motivates you behind them, like, one thing that I see consistent with you, it's never really about you, but how you make other people feel. And like, that says a lot about you as a creator and an artist, that like you really truly make music for the people, you know? So definitely applaud that.
Petty for president.
No. But yeah, man, you know, contrary to popular belief, man, you know, it's never about me, even though I'm wearing a shirt with my face on it. But it's never about me, you know what I mean? I enjoy myself as much as the next person enjoys themselves, you know, sometimes maybe more, but even how much or how highly I feel of myself, man, it's always more towards the people, you know what I'm saying? I always feel more for the people.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you real quick though, off the Christmas album, man, the Feliz Navidad joint, dog.
Yeah.
You already know, dog. Like that shit, dog. Bobby, you gotta hear this.
I gotta hear.
Like,
you got me hyped now. I'm about to Google it.
Man,
is it
I appreciate that. It's on my SoundCloud. We try to put it out on all platforms, and
I already know.
They weren't fucking with them samples, man. Especially a Mariah Carey sample.
Oh, they coming for your head.
Man, they shut that shit down immediately. It didn't even get approved to get
right.
To get down.
Oh, that was the AI. You need to make it past the computer to a real person.
So we just put it out on CD, and you know, and made it available on the SoundCloud.
You said a CD?
I anticipate at some point in the career, you know, we'll get into talks with the publishers, and you know, they'll open the bag up and let us do it. But right now, it's just, you know, just keep your head down, keep grinding until, you know, your name rings those type of bells. So you can have a little leverage to negotiate.
Hey, last week we had TK from the Art Baron group. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he's doing a lot for the Ville. He's from Nashville, out in LA. He signed Shoreline Mafia, a bunch of other artists. But that's one thing he was saying is it's important for artists. You know, some artists will be like, man, they shun SoundCloud, and he's like, man, it don't matter. Like, whatever platform you're on, you can transition those numbers to other platforms. But not only that, you can transition those numbers into dollars or, you know, assets, pretty much, to where you have leverage now when it comes to negotiating deals or situations with publishing or labels and shit like that. So I mean, fuck it, wherever you can put it, go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel, man.
Yeah, another dope thing about SoundCloud is you can put it out as soon as you want to. You know, people can get it like right out your hand. And, you know, and something that I encourage artists to do, you know what I'm saying, when dealing with samples, is like, you know, sometimes you'll have people telling you, you know, get the shit clear first or whatever. I'll be telling them, man, just go for it, man. If it can go under the radar, it'll go under the radar. And sometimes the best way of even getting in the room for that conversation could be a potential lawsuit.
Real shit.
Like, I look at it right now, man, being sued might be the best thing to happen for my career, because it at least will put me in the room to negotiate something.
Right. No, that's real talk.
I mean, that's
real
all
talk.
it is for anyway. And it's like, if you ignore my emails, you can't ignore the numbers. You know, once you see the song doing good. So it's like, if it's enough to where you want to sue me, surely we can talk about it being enough where you can make something moving forward.
Right. I remember that's what that was the same concept that Jelly Roll had with Whiskey, Weed, and Waffle House. And I remember him saying that he's like, if they don't sue me, I ain't doing shit. And they hit him with that cease and desist. He's like, I'm doing some. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Especially at this level. Like, first thing they're gonna hit you with is a cease and desist. You know what I mean? Now, if you go past that, then it's like, all right, we're gonna sue your ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely hit me with the cease and desist, man. I look forward to it.
Right, let you know you're doing so. All right. Yeah, guerrilla warfare. Shout out.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey,
man.
Bobby.
Yes.
Hey, we got 5 minutes, homie. It's about that time, man.
It's about that time, man. So, Petty, you did all right. So I was on the chat with Food Stand. He said you got 5 out of 8. That's a hella bad an average. You know what I mean? So that ain't bad. So you know.
F-U Stand.
F-U Stand. Food Stand. Food Stand. F-U. My bad. We're gonna get you right. Food Stand. But yeah. But before we get out of here, we got one more thing for you, man. So we got like a lightning round for you. You know, we're gonna put you in the hot seat. So yeah, let's just put you in the hot seat.
Ooh, that's gotta burn.
All right, so yeah, it's time for the hot seat. So what this is, yeah. So what this is right here, this is sort of a lightning round. All I'm gonna do is just give you one of two options. You say either one of the options. Don't say both. Don't say neither. Just don't think about it. The first one that comes to your head, just say either or. Okay? Uh-oh. Here we go. First one. Let's get started. Light liquor, dark liquor.
Dark liquor.
Big booty, little booty.
Big booty.
50K up front or 50% publishing?
50% publishing.
10 $20 bills or 6 $50 bills?
Me. Damn. 650.
Okay. Buy a new house or start a new business?
New business.
Cash out or reinvest?
Reinvest.
Donald Trump or Joe Biden? He's like, no. Neither.
I mean, anybody but Trump at this point, I guess.
Right.
That's what it is. Well, Petty, man, we appreciate you taking the time out to fuck with us on this podcast, man.
Yeah, man.
Is there anything that we haven't spoke about that you want to touch on before we get out of here?
Man, I want to shout out my partner, Quez Cantrell, man. He got an EP out called 9, and it's a ode to the city, and it's also an ode to Steve McNair. And it pretty much just, it's a parallel. Ain't many black quarterbacks in the NFL, and you got one starting in your city, you know, holding this country town on his shoulders, whether at home or away games, and that's what the album plays like, you know, just being black in Nashville, and of course going with the typical adversity we got, as well as, you know, what you deal with in your personal life. It's a dope project, man. It's called 9 by Quez Cantrell.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Shout out to
Play on
Quez
that tonight.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah.
One time for Quez.
All love, bro. Always.
Man, thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it. If y'all want me to come back, man, I'm down, man.
All right.
Yeah, just be ready.
Just be ready.
Oh, yeah, man. I know what to expect now, man. I'm going to do my homework.
All right, family.
Yeah, peace.
Man. Take care, bro. Be safe out there.
Man, peace, man.
Yeah. Hey, your boy Petty, man. Hey, that record is hot, man. I'm fucking with it. I definitely want to check out that Christmas album. You got me hyped. Feliz Navidad. You got me hyped now.
Oh, yo, just go. Yeah, go check that out on SoundCloud, man. But just go dig into his catalog, bro. Like I'm telling you, he's got something for everybody, man. Dude's super dope, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like I'll put him in my top 5, bro. Like for real, I vouch for him that strong, bro.
Dope, man. So everybody out here still on, man. You can check us on YouTube. You can watch the full-length episodes. You can catch the quick